Unless you weren't following, 2024 is set to bring an automotive revolution because of the mind-boggling number of new electric cars. Unleashing a cascade of the world's most exotic and technologically advanced EVs, 2024 is going to redefine your definition of an electric car benchmark. Feel the magic as this video will show you what's in store for you and much more. 2024 Polestar 3. The 3 is the first SUV and third vehicle in the Polestar lineup. It will launch with a dual-motor setup and a large battery with a target range of more than 372 miles. This beautiful SUV is expertly engineered to minimize body roll and achieve a dynamic and balanced drive. It will come with a modern electronic all-wheel drive system that seamlessly responds to road conditions. The long-range dual-motor setup and additional performance pack tune the powertrain for higher responsiveness. It will have up to 517 horsepower, while its torque is about 910 Nm. When making this new EV, Polestar wanted you to know it's a high-end, luxurious vehicle comparable with the top-end brands. Polestar confirmed that its battery can go from 10 to 80% when charged for just 30 minutes. Once completely charged, the standard Polestar 3 model delivers about 300 miles of driving. It goes on sale in early 2024 and will start at around $84,000. Hyundai Kona. Hyundai is now prepared to introduce the new crossover generation, which will hit American shores for the 2024 model year. There will be 4 different variants. Unsurprisingly, we're getting an EV version now. Then there is the purely combustion-powered, a hybrid, and the inline. Hyundai's designers first created the new Kona EV before incorporating the design into the other models. They all have a recognizable light bar along the edge of the hood up front. Below this strip on the corners are the headlights. The 2024 Hyundai Kona retains both of its 4-cylinder engines from the previous generation. A 147 horsepower 2-liter engine will be the base model, with a turbocharged 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine offered as an option. The hybrid drivetrain revealed for the Kona in other regions might also be available. Kia EV9. Early 2024 is when the 2024 Kia EV9 is anticipated to appear. The 2024 Kia EV9 will be built on the EV6's popularity while being a big brother SUV with 3 rows. Interestingly, there will be 5 different trim options for the EV9 with a starting price of about $55,000. When built with max options, it should have roughly 400 horsepower and 480 pound-feet of torque. If you want the top potent version of this EV, those are not bad numbers for a 3-row family SUV. For Kia, it's crucial to have a family EV in the fleet as the auto industry embraces electrification more and more. That will be the 2024 Kia EV9. Depending on how the interior is set up, it will most likely have seats for 6 or 7 people as a 3-row SUV. Fisker Ocean. The new and upgraded Fisker Ocean is an all-electric SUV compatible with battery swapping technology to eliminate wasting time at EV charging stations. Its battery size ranges from 70 to 100 kilowatt hours and offers a driving range of about 275 to 440 miles. It's expected to offer a fast DC charge speed of 250 kilowatts. It delivers a driving range of up to 360 miles per charge. Additionally, it features a dual motor and an all-wheel drive layout with a 17.1-inch screen. It's built on a specially made platform developed by Fisker itself. It has a sleek and attractive exterior that most people can't ignore when they look at it. Plenty of recycled materials are used in its insides, and the brand focuses on sustainability while designing Fisker Ocean. It also features an intuitive and efficient infotainment system to cut extra cost of the SUV. The starting price of the top trim Fisker Ocean is about $69,000, but the base trim is much less, starting at $37,500. 2024 Volvo EX90. The Swedish auto brand that's now owned by a Chinese auto group has revealed its new and updated electric 2024 Volvo EX90. It's equipped with a 111 kilowatt-hour battery, which is much bigger than the 78 kilowatt-hour of other comparable SUVs. Its battery capacity, coupled with its twin-motor all-wheel drive, allow this Volvo SUV to offer a range of about 300 miles. One should also expect it to charge from 10 to 80% in 30 minutes. The 2024 EX90 rides on a new and improved EV-specific platform, which allows it to offer more interior space than most of its competitors. Volvo is going all out when it comes to the safety technology of this vehicle. This technology can accurately determine if you're driving while tired or distracted. It also features a 14.5-inch infotainment display with integrated Google Maps and Google Assistant while using your smartphone as a key. EX90 comes with Dolby Atmos sound via a 25-speaker Bowers & Wilkins setup that others lack. The starting price for this electric SUV is around $80,000. 2024 Ford Explorer EV. This new electric Explorer is nothing like you've seen before. It has features like a flat roof, square profile, rugged stance, L-shaped LED headlamps, and inverted DRLs and huge wheel patterns. Ford claims the 2024 Explorer gets up to 470 liters of boot space. It's flanked on the side by dual-toned machined alloy wheels and regular door handles. Its interior features a portrait-style 14.6-inch touchscreen, a free-flowing 5-inch digital driver's display, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a soundbar on the dashboard. Some new features that will distinguish it from competitors include the clear exit assist, hands-free tailgate, and assisted lane change. Ford will offer two variants of the Explorer. Ford says to expect a 125-kilowatt single-motor configuration at the entry level, along with a 52 kilowatt-hour battery pack and a driving range of 220 miles. There will also be a 170-kilowatt single-motor model with a larger 77 kilowatt-hour battery pack and a driving range of 335 miles. The Explorer EV sales will open in late 2023, and the starting price is expected to be about $50,000. Kia EV5. This new mid-size electric SUV is manufactured to be SUV-like while sharing similar designs and proportions like compact cars. If you love the exterior of the new Kia EV9, then you will also love that of its sibling, the Kia EV5. The inside of the SUV features a single wide screen that serves both instrumentation and infotainment purposes. EV5's interior is of a minimalist design with neutral-toned, eco-friendly materials. It features seats that run upwards and double as armrests as well. The Kia EV5 will use the same underpinnings as the other EV models of the brand, including its fast-charging 800-volt electric architecture. It will most likely ride on the eGMP platform like other EV models. It's speculated that multiple battery pack options and motor configurations of the car will be offered, and the starting price for the EV5 is $40,000. 2024 Volkswagen ID7. The new Volkswagen electric car is expected to compete with the Tesla Model 3 in the market, and that is not an easy task. However, the ID7 has a much higher amount of interior space than its competitors. It comes with a user-friendly, modern, and landscape screen. Its 15-inch infotainment system, along with a digital driver display, has been developed to suit customers' demands. The efficiency of this EV is unbeatable. It has a slippery shape which will help it travel further, and a space to fit a huge battery pack underneath the floor. This Volkswagen is expected to have a range of about 453 miles. It's a pretty large car, and although it has a saloon-style profile, it features a much larger booth opening, distinguishing it from the conventional car. The Volkswagen ID7 will come with an 86 kilowatt-hour battery which provides an exceptional range of 435 miles. Its starting price will be around $55,000. 2024 VinFast VF6. This VinFast SUV is designed as a subcompact electric SUV with a very interesting set of features. The VF6 will be offered in two options. In the base Eco model, VinFast says it can produce 174 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. The Plus model will come with a larger battery pack capacity and an output of 201 horsepower and 228 pound-feet of torque. The estimated range for both the motor options are 248 miles and 237 miles respectively. The 2024 VinFast VF6 will feature an aesthetically pleasing interior with faux leathers that perfectly complement the trim and door handles. It'll also have a lone center-mounted touchscreen display and a head-up display that directs necessary information in the driver's line of sight. Its exterior is also sleek and streamlined, just like the new Chevrolet Equinox EV. The starting price of the 2024 VinFast VF6 is estimated to start at around $30,000. Mercedes AMG EQE SUV. Mercedes unveiled a fully electric SUV that was the more potent AMG model, giving the 5-seater up to 671 horsepower and 500 kilowatts. The two variants each have their front fascias, while the standard EQE SUV has a closed-off grille with a star motif. AMG's face has vertical accents with a Panamericana grille-inspired appearance. The interiors of the two vehicles are similar, and both come with the brand's optional hyperscreen display. Mercedes will also provide 4 trim levels for the Mercedes AMG EQE SUV, from the base 350 Plus to the AMG. The rear-wheel drive 350 Plus will have a single motor producing 288 horsepower, 214 kilowatts, and 417 pound-feet of torque, or 565 newton-meters of torque. Mercedes will sell the 536 horsepower or 392 kilowatts EQE 500 SUV and the dual-motor EQE 350 4MATIC. Customization will allow new Mercedes EQE owners to determine price as well as how long their vehicle can go when fully charged. GMC Sierra EV. Here is an all-new electric GMC truck that boasts pretty cool numbers in every category. The Sierra EV will be released in a single most premium Denali Edition 1 trim. It will be powered by a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup that produces 754 horsepower. GMC confirmed that its Sierra EV will last for a total of 400 miles from a full charge, and its maximum towing capacity is set at 9,500 pounds. Combine these with the stunning exterior and luxury premium interior on the inside, you'll be paying around $100,000 for the 2024 GMC Sierra EV. Is it worth it? You can decide on it when it comes out very soon. Hyundai Ioniq 5. The 2024 Ioniq 5 is supposed to be a higher voltage version of the 2023 Ioniq 5 that was already pretty good. If you want a vehicle that offers even crazier performance numbers, Hyundai is adding the extra power with its Ioniq 5N variant. This time, drivers are getting dual electric motors that are tapped to produce around 600 horsepower. Every other thing will also be significantly upgraded as well. Larger wheels, bigger brakes, wider fenders, a more sporty nose piece, and a larger rear diffuser. This one should be a delight to drive. It's worth mentioning that the 2024 Hyundai Ioniq 5 is getting a massive software update, which is expected to help with customer complaints made in the previous year model. Hyundai is also planning to reveal a smaller variant of this performance EV, but it's not going to be revealed until 2025. Audi Q6 Etron. The Q6 Etron is Audi's latest all-new electric SUV that is truly a performance and design masterpiece. Audi has been quite busy when it comes to electric vehicles, and it looks like they are taking the fight one step further with the new Q6 Etron. So far, the design of the test units that have been spotted reveal its unique design language that Audi has built for this particular vehicle. Furthermore, Audi has confirmed that its Q6 Etron will carry a massive 800-volt electrical system. It will also have 2 design variations. One regular crossover SUV shape and a sloped back version that gives a more sporty vibe. Judging by the number attached to the name, this should be a middle ground from what the Q4 and Q8 e-tron offer. Fisker Pair. How would you feel if you could buy a really decent electric car from Fisker for around $30,000? Since its announcement last year, Fisker has continued to drop snippets regarding the Fisker Pair. Over 5,000 reservations that have already been made for this budget crossover, which will start at around $30,000, is proof that the teasers are working. With around 250 miles of estimated range, most future Pair owners will probably never need more than that. The anticipation and excitement are as intense as they could ever be. When Fisker Ocean became the highly anticipated Tesla Model Y alternative, we knew that the company could definitely make a smaller size EV for much cheaper than Ocean. At the moment, we do know that the design of Fisker Pair is pushing boundaries with its architecture, solar panel roof, and a Houdini trunk. The only hope right now is that Fisker won't raise prices due to supply chain cost spikes and so on. If Fisker will be able to do it, then millions of new orders are destined to go to Fisker. Genesis GV70. With everything turning electric in 2024, Genesis has decided to fully electrify its premium V6 engine GV70 SUV, and many people will probably consider it as their next luxury electric SUV. If you already like how the gas-powered GV70 looks, then you'll be happy to know that not a lot has changed in its upcoming electrified version on the exterior. If you don't, well, you may want to look at it again because this masterpiece SUV stands out from the crowd. Also, you will be glad to know that the mechanical makeup of the electrified GV70 will offer just about the same feel as driving its gas-powered counterpart, which will make it easy for people transitioning from gas to electric. As for specs, you are getting a 77.5 kilowatt battery that should last around 250 to 300 miles of driving on a single charge. Also, with the dual motor all-wheel drive version, you should be packing about 429 horsepower. With the 2024 Genesis GV70 Electric, the luxury SUV segment is going to get even more competitive.